Welcome in, everyone. In today's video, we're going to be discussing posting videos to YouTube through make.com. We're going to be using short videos to do shorts. We're going to be using a product called Syllaby. Syllaby happens to be doing a challenge for the month of August in 2024. You can check out their Facebook page. I'll put a link to that in the description. But it's going to be quite fun and exciting. My goal is to publish 4 shorts per day for the entire month to help build this channel up. So I'm going to need some automation help to do that because that's a lot of videos. That's 120, 124. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is over here at Syllaby. I'll have a link for this in the description too. But we can create a faceless video. We can go ahead and choose our style. We'll do hyperrealism. It does have other languages, so I'm going to do English, but if you want to choose a different language, you can. I am going to do vivid, and you can also clone your own voice too. So I'm going to use the script wizard. Why short form videos are the best for YouTube. Let's generate our script. Alright, so before we go any further in this, we're going to set up a Google Sheet. In this Google Sheet, we're going to have file name and script right here. So I want to copy this script because we're going to need it later. We're going to paste it right there. And then let's go ahead and generate the video. It's probably going to take a couple minutes to generate, so we can go ahead and hit back to dashboard. Let that load up. We go over to my videos. It will show you all the videos that I have going or I have done. Right now it's processing this one, so we'll come back to that once it's completed. We are also going to go ahead and set up a Google Drive folder. I named one Syllaby, and then I have 2 videos already in here. And then I have another folder called completed. So basically, after I have one of these videos post, I'm just going to move it to completed so I know it's done and out of my way. Alright, so here is my make.com automation process for this month. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to watch for new rows on the Google Sheet. Go ahead and show you that. So it's just looking up that sheet that we already have, the sheet name. It has headers, A1 and B1. It's going to pull one item. So it is going to look at this sheet. It's got file name and scripts. File names are scripts. Alright. The next step is it's going to write a title for us. So as a user, we're going to use ChatGPT. We're going to use the mini system user create a 5-word video title based on the following script. And we're going to use the script that we are pulling from the sheet. And we're going to tell it to only output the title, do not add any quotes. And we're going to put 200 tokens there. You can put 0. I'm just going to limit it to 200 because it shouldn't need that many. Next up, we're going to have it write us a description. I did make this one a little bit more complicated. We are going to still use the mini GTP 4.0 mini. We're going to add a role of a system, and we're going to add this to it. You are a master at writing YouTube descriptions. You know how to make them engaging while using all the right keywords to get them found on YouTube. You like to use emojis in your descriptions. Then we're going to add a second message for the user. Write a YouTube video description based on the following script. Again, we're calling a script that we have saved in our Excel spreadsheet. Only output the description, do not add quotes, and our max tokens is 0. All right, so let's go back over to our Syllaby. It is done. Let's reload the page. There's my email saying done. All right, it is 34 seconds long. Let's go ahead and take a watch. Allowed. Oops. Shouldn't have tried that. Let's restart it. I haven't tried to do this while live, so we'll just go ahead and continue on. We're going to go ahead and hit download. Let it download up there. We are going to go back to our Google Drive, drag our downloaded file into here, let that upload. We're going to go ahead and grab this file name right here and paste it into our sheet. So now we have our file name in our script for the video we just made. All right. So now that we have both of those up there, we're going to do Google Drive. We're going to search for files and folders. We want to select from the list, Google Drive, choose the folder, Syllaby, because that's the one we created and we're storing everything in. We're going to look for files. We are going to search within file or folder names. And then we just want to put our file name from our Google Sheet. So it is going to pull this name and look for it. All right. Search for the name containing the search term. All right, we're going to limit it to 1. Hit OK. Then we need to, now that we have found that file, we need to download that file. For that, all you got to do is put in the file ID, which is right here from the previous search that we did, and that will download that file. I put the little hashtags out of order. It was a little afterthought, but we're going to run the same ChatGPT mini. We gave it a system role. You're a master at writing YouTube hashtags. You know all of the best hashtags to use to help to get found on YouTube. Then we're going to do a user role based on the script below. Give us 20 hashtags to get the most search traffic. Here's the script. Here's also the video title. This is pulling the result from, see if we go back here. All right, we can look at the title. We're going to grab that result. And then the video description. So it knows what description we're going to use. And that is under the description and result. And then we want it to only output the results. Max tokens is 0. We're going to hit OK. For YouTube, If you haven't done a connection yet, you can just hit add, sign in with Google, and then choose your YouTube account. All right, so title, we're going to grab the title that we made over here and let that go in there. I'm actually adding 2 hashtags to the end of this, and then we're going to map it to the Google Drive, so you can just hit the Google Drive because it's already downloaded it right there. So that's the file it will upload. If you want to choose a different category, you can. It will pull in all the normal categories. And then what do you want the status to be? Public, private, or unlisted? We want public. All right, for our description, we have 2 different results. The first result, let me collapse all so you can see where I'm trying to get to. All right, first result is from our description right here. So that one will go for there. And then result 25 is for our hashtags. So it'll put all of our hashtags in there. All right. There are advanced settings on here. It's going to ask if this video is made for kids, yes or no. I turned off. I normally don't fill out any of this stuff down here. It really doesn't matter. We're going to hit OK. Then the last step is removing the file to the completed folder. So we're going to do My Drive. We're moving a file. This file ID is the one we grabbed from our Google Drive. The file ID right here. And then choose your folder location. So it's going to be Syllaby and completed. And hit OK. So let's go ahead. I'm going to choose where to start. We're going to go ahead and choose the first one on the list. Hit OK. And we are going to run once. So it's pulled. We can check and see. Here's the title, ranked #1 on Google in 2024. Our description, we can go to choices, 1, message, content. Here's the description it's given us. I actually put tags in the bottom too. That's fine. We know it's got the file. Here's the file ID, the actual video name, and the location for it. Let's see what hashtags. So here's the hashtags it's going to add. Let's see what this one shows. So title. Here's our description. So looking good. And did we move? So we can actually come over here. And there's our video moved. That is updated. Let's check our shorts. And while this loads, come on now. All right, there's our video. It is live and published. So if we click it, it should take us into editing mode, and we can actually see the details. So there's title and our description, and we are good to go. So now all we want to do I'm just going to run this for the challenge for the month of August. So down here in our schedule, I have it set to run 120 minutes. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to do 4 videos per day. So 4 videos, and we're going to start at 9 a.m. and go to 4 p.m. So I'm running one video every 2 hours. So 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 3 p.m. The extra hour gives me time just in case it's slow or not as responsive or it takes a little bit longer to run, just giving me that deal safety net. Days, I'm doing 7 days a week, and for months, I only selected August. So now that that's going, I can actually turn this on and it will be set up to run for me. Now I just have to use Syllaby.io to generate another 130 videos. So if you want to get access to this, you can join Make with the link in the description, or if you want to get access, because you can actually import it. If you just hit these little buttons, you can import the blueprint. I will have the blueprint for sale down below, and you can just grab the blueprint. You will need ChatGPT, your Google Drive, and YouTube to get this to function right. But other than that, it's really simple to set up. You could probably make it without getting the blueprint. And make sure you subscribe. We got more videos coming out all the time.